Alright, today I have the review of the coolermaster Hyper TX3 heatsink for all platforms of AMD, AM2, AM2 Plus, AM3, Core i3, Core i5, Core i7s, which means 1155 and 1156, but 1156 and 1155 are the same, and 1366 socket. So let's open this up. It's out here. Here's the heatsink. It comes with a 92mm fan. You can see that. Bottom. Let's peel this off and see how nice it is under here. Pretty smooth, but it has, as expected, since the copper pipes go through, direct touch. It's got some grooves in here, but you know, that's fine. Let's put that down over here. Let's see what's in this, I guess, accessory box. Okay. So we have some mounting screws and thermal compound. So there's some mounting screws, thermal compound. Guessing AMD clips for installing, and these push pin ones for Intel sockets, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And let's see. Got that. Show you some of those. Put that back in here. And comes with instructions. Yeah. So that's all we got. Here's another look at the heatsink again. And then we'll do the review when it is in my system. Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the performance of the coolermaster Hyper TX3, and my tests are going to involve testing the fan speed from the motherboard on fan speed level 1 and seeing what the temperatures are on idle, and then when you put load on the CPU and the fan speed goes up, what the temperatures are then, and then put the fan speed on all the way on 10 and see what happens when you put it on load if it just stays cooler because the fan speed's been high the whole time. So right now, my fan speed's on 1, and my test on my fan speed's on 1. We got 25 degrees Celsius on the minimum, and about 31 degrees Celsius max on all the cores. So that's good. That's really good temperatures. So now my test, believe it or not, is going to be 4 RuneScape pages, and if you don't know what RuneScape is, it's heavily, like a really heavy game of Java. And we're going to open these up, and I'm going to fast take out of here. I'm just showing you what I mean. We're going to open up 4 of these pages, and we're going to run them, and the Java icon will be down here, which it already is. And when we take back, I'll show you it's all high, but and the cores are going to be they're just going to be pounded. So I will be back. Alright, so now you can see from over here that the CPU usage is just pounded, because I have 3 RuneScape pages up, all in the Java, and it's doing the animated screen, and it's just, the CPU is just going load. You can even see that all the cores on their minimum is 24, but now the highest is 40. Now, I just came here to show you that RuneScape pages are running. I'll be back here in about 10 minutes. It's 12:52. I'll be back here around 1 or something, maybe 1:05 or something, and we'll see how heavy the CPU temperatures are then. But also, don't think it's bad because these are really heavy. This is like really heavy stuff going on here. So, also, this totally is wiping out the stock AMD CPU cooler, just for your information, and I'll have those results for the old one at the end. It's just I didn't do a video on those ones because I totally forgot to record. My recorder was messed up. So, we'll be back then. Okay, I didn't even have to wait that long because it's already doing it. You could probably hear the fan. It is ramped up a lot. It's all on the 10 fan speed. I know it because the RPM is at 3,000 almost. That's more than double that it was when it's on level 1. So the lowest core is still 24, but I think that's just a glitch. The highest is 44, the average is 40. So the average is 40 degrees Celsius, what the CPU just totally stressed out, and 44. So that's the average for that. And what we're going to do then now is I'm going to shut all this off in a sec, do it on fan speed 1, and then and then I mean on fan speed 10, and then after that I'll show you on Microsoft Paint the written down of the averages of the old stock heatsink. But I didn't do it for all the fan speeds. I automatically had it on choose, where it would just totally be on like a 3 or 4 on idle, and then it went to 10, so I'm sorry for that. So it's not that accurate, but it is pretty accurate, and then I'll show you the averages for fan speed 1, fan speed 10 here. I don't know if much is going to change from here, but the average is 39 degrees Celsius. So now I'll just automatically be on 10, and we will be back then. Alright, so we're on fan speed 10 now, by default on idle. We're getting about 26 degrees average, 24 minimum, and 29 maximum. Completely doing nothing. So that doesn't really change that much from when it was on fan speed 1. But it will probably change when we kick it up. Now, just to let you hear, you can probably hear it when I move the mic, that you can hear that fan just whipping back and forth so loud. So now I'm going to do the RuneScape page, just to show you guys, just for, but this time I'm not going to do the double take to show you me opening it. I'm just going to do it after it's been running for about 5 or 10 minutes. Show you what the temperatures are. Then we'll go back. I'll put the fan speed back to 1 or whatever, and then I'll show you the temperatures on the screen from the old heatsink to now, and what a difference it is when the CPU is just totally stressed. So we will be back then. So the fan speeds on 10 didn't really make much of a difference. The average, if you look in the videos, the average is still 39, but the maxes are different. The max was for 44 and the max is 39. Remember, hardware monitors can glitch. So the max is still 39. So the average is about, I don't know. I'm not going to do the math on this one because it's not really that pointless, but it's a couple degrees less. Because if the max was 44, now the max is 39, but the average is still 39, that doesn't really make sense to me. That's why hardware monitors at fault. But the max was 44 degrees temperature. You guys can go back in the video. I'm pretty sure it's 44 degrees last. Now it's 39. That's a big degree if you just keep the fan speed on 10, but it's very loud, so that's a fault. So now I'm gonna get out of here, and then I'll just show you the results, and then that's the end of the video. Alright, so here are the final results. So I'll just sit here and let it pause, and you guys can read that. And now, since you guys can read this, and I'll just say this now, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and please thumbs up if it helped you at all, and please sub for more videos like this. So thank you for watching, and bye.